What's good, everybody? Man, it's your boy Jay in the building. We're back again with another video. Okay, yo, what the hell is going on at FAMU? So apparently, a lady by the name of Angelina Suggs, who served as the athletic director at FAMU, turned herself in due to fraud and larceny. So we here to find out what the hell they gotta say about this. This is crazy. And you know what? It seems like FAMU is always in the news every year for the wrong reasons. From that donations fraud that happened last year, to the graduation pictures, to the rapper to the rapper in the locker room, to the amount of ineligible players they had the year they won a championship. Let's get this thing going, man.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Julie Montanaro.
This is
insane.
And
I'm Jacob Murphy. Angela Suggs on the job as FAMU's athletic director for less than a year. Today, booking into the Leon County Jail, facing multiple charges. Our Allison Posey broke the news of her arrest this afternoon. She joins us live in studio now with what we know right now. Allison?
Angela Suggs turned herself in at the Leon County Jail today. She has since bonded out, but she faces 6 counts stemming from a FDLE investigation. 2 of those counts are felonies, including fraud and grand theft. That investigation began in November of 2024 when Suggs served as the president and CEO of the Florida Sports Foundation. The investigation revealed that Suggs misused her company credit card to make wire transfers, cash withdrawals, and personal purchases at casinos during business trips totaling more than $24,000. Suggs was hired as athletic director back at FAMU in September, 2 months before that investigation began. In her 9 months as athletic director, she has hired 1 Rattler head coach, Charlie Ward, to lead the men's basketball team back in April. Now, we reached out to Suggs' attorney, who told us he has no comment at this time. FAMU said it is aware of the allegations and said while the matter is unrelated to her duties as an employee at FAMU, they are monitoring the situation and will respond in the future as appropriate.
All right, Allison, thank you so much for getting to the bottom of that. FAMU has had 5 athletic directors over the last decade. Tiffany Dawn Sykes and Courtney Gaucher both resigned from their roles after about 2 years. Dr. John Eason started as an interim in 2017, was later promoted and ultimately retired in 2019. He followed Milton Overton Jr. in that job, who left to accept.
Okay, so I think there's one more video we could watch. Hold on.
Being charged with grand theft and fraud Monday.
Wait a minute.
I'm Alberto Camargo, your College Town neighborhood reporter, taking a look at the details of the charges and what it means for FAMU.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement announced that Suggs turned herself in Monday. The charges: 1 felony count of grand theft, 1 felony count of scheme to defraud, and 4 misdemeanor counts of false claims on travel vouchers. FDLE says these charges involve her time with the Florida Sports Foundation as president and CEO. Investigators say Suggs misused her FSF-issued credit card to make wire transfers and personal purchases at casinos. Those charges totaled more than $24,000. Investigators say she coded the purchases as meals and failed to repay the foundation. Suggs left FSF in September 2024 to take the AD role at FAMU, replacing Tiffany Dawn Sykes. FDLE says it opened the investigation into Suggs in November. Even though the charges do not involve FAMU directly, the conversations among alumni are quick to point out that this is not the kind of attention FAMU needs right now. Quote, "Whether she's guilty or not, we need a break from our name being attached to negative news. I realize this doesn't involve FAMU, but how our reputation has diminished with things like this is truly heartbreaking and sad." I reached out to FAMU to find out to what extent leadership knew about the investigation and whether Suggs was still in the job. In a statement, FAMU interim president Dr. Timothy Beard said, quote, "Florida A&M University is aware of the allegations involving our athletics director, Angela Suggs, while she was working with a former employer. While the matter is unrelated to her duties as an employee at FAMU, we are monitoring the situation and will respond in the future as appropriate." Court records show Suggs bonded out of jail Monday afternoon.
FDLE says the investigation remains active. At FAMU, Alberto Camargo, ABC 27.
Dog, yo, let me tell you, yo. Dog, okay. I don't know if I should laugh at this or not, but this is, dog, FAMU gets a bad rap every year. Like I said, just last year, FAMU, I think it was something happened with a over $200 million fraud, her fraudulent donation just last year, and with that lady with the graduation with the damn naked, like she was damn near naked on campus. Then with the rapper in the locker room, dog, I'm like, yo, why can't FAMU stay off the news? And listen, all right, so I don't know what this means. I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't know who's gonna be the next AD. I don't know what's gonna happen with this lady, but all I know is this. This is the last thing FAMU needed already. And and like he said, this don't have nothing to do with FAMU, right? But from what I saw, she didn't start serving as a CEO long. I don't think she was there long. I think from what I saw, she was only there for like a month. And then the investigation started a month after she was already there. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But listen, FAMU, oh my goodness, dog. Y'all don't need this shit. This is absolutely crazy. And I was going to do a recruitment video, and I still am. I am. But, dog, this is crazy. FAMU don't need this.